Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It's, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This could be another episode of the Sejo Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Ekitike! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught napping! Palmer! Goal! Manchester United! And that is goal number 20. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's lost his man here. Oh, smashing header. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Adeyemi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's intervened well there. Palmer. Palmer looking to penetrate opposition lines. Palmer! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk cuts it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, they've got it again. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi spots it and intercepts. Ekitike, nicely spread.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Now the delivery header. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah,
shot a goal! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cross flung, it's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh no, what has happened here? Martinelli. Ekitike! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, they could break here. Adeyemi. Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Look at the space here. Palmer! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Can he finish? They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Foden! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
En el minuto 34, el dorsal 7, Messi.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He could be in here. Ekitike! Oh, taken with style. And he is just ripping it up.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's found the way past. Ekitike! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for the run. Palmer. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Akanji. Palmer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Foden. Picked out brilliantly. Foden! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Martinelli gets into some space. In by Martinelli. Climbs up big! Defending was strong and firm. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bernardo Silva.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He rises! No, it's wide.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 7. Messi.
Anton. Now it's Yamal. Now can he find a finish? Swings in a terrific header. And he's missed it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Ryerson. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Gross. Out to the right. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's got away. Flashes it across.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And Messi! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. How How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Martinelli. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through. Goes looking wide. Martinelli. Martinelli puts the ball in. Out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Big chance! And that has faded wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's gone searching cross-field. Delivers the ball. He's got tall. No, got right underneath it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
He is through here. Ball swung in. Now this could be a chance. Haaland is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chance to deliver. There's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Numecha. That's a good foot in there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Oh, look at the space here. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Nemecha. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Chance! Gross. It's Brandt. Adeyemi. Now it's Guirassy. And that will be the final act. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's down to business here. And here's Kane. Now, can they get him away? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
Okay, and the shots! Great reaction! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And this is Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. And the flag has stayed down. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's found a way through. Now it's Martinelli. Now there's a fine ball. Martinelli puts them all in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Akanji. And it's Kone. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Martinelli chooses to go cross-field. Messi is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Oyarzabal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball... Kane! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oyarzabal, great ball, and he's in here. Kone, he's looking wide. Martinelli, somewhat off target. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played over towards the opposite flank. Great vision. Messi. In by Messi. Martinelli. Can he finish? Oh, good-looking ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Beckham. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Can he finish? This time, surely! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Fernandez. Merino. Here's Kane. And it's Messi. Ball's played through. Mikel Oyarzabal is wide and looking to get onto this. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Messi's cross. He gets big. Merino. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Se ha encontrado una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se juega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado.
Manchester United get the second half going. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. All driven towards the far post. In comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. It's a good-looking delivery. And Dijk clears.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe with the foul. He's a sharp little ball here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking to play him in. Beckham. He can run onto that. And Messi! Fernandez. Camavinga. And it's Merino.
La asistencia este
Almost an hour
partido
gone.
asciende a 96.847
Played out towards the right wing.
espectadores.
Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goals.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a Trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foot in. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Martinelli. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Knocks it into space. And he's worked it through. Haaland! Haaland's cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Manchester United have their third corner.
Surely now!
Harmlessly behind. Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Oyarzabal spread it left. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ball's gone out of play. Swung over. That has not gone well. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a pretty loose pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Marino. Mikel Merino looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's gone loose. Messi.
And the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And yes, it's him again.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great.
And the shot!
Beckham. And the counter is on. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
En el marcador,
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Kone. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Raum cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Azar. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Camavinga driving forwards. Camavinga! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Strokes it back, out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kone, driving forward. Now it's Griezmann. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a delicate pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinelli. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Camavinga.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard. Looking for options for movement. He's through, now is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Kane. Kane purring through the gear. It's Kane! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Goal! Absolutely impeccable.
After 29 minutes is number 14.
Dundee have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. Rudiger. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pavard.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking to play him in, played into the box, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Martinelli. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Over to the left. And here's Azar. And he's managed to get free. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Some resolute defending there. Messi. He's found a way through. Cross needs to be good. And that should get the job done. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Number 10, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kone. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Messi receives it in a wide position. Kane, given the lift of his goal. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Serginho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. That has been slung wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pavard. Camavinga. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Serginho. Oh, he's put a header! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's going right the way across. Now it's Martinelli. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball.
Messi.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's full.
And a chance!
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Akanji. That has not gone well. Serginho.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Beckham. Can he get it through? Aimed beyond the defence. In by Messi.
Oh, smashing header!
Hazard. It's Camavinga. And it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Conte.
And this is Ronaldo.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Looking for the run. Messi.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi's cross.
Cleared without hesitation. Dundee
Have got it back and they'll have another go.
The pass has gone astray. Serginho gets across to intercept that. With Rudiger.
To Hazard.
Conte. That's good running with the ball.
Alexander-Arnold.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
He is through here.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Messi.
Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He's picked his way through.
Now the cross, he gets big!
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Now it's Hazard.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
That is lovely. He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Dundee with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Surely now! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
And we're done.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And if you
So,
do
Jim,
have a
how do you
chance
reflect
today,
on
please
what
take
we've
some
seen?
time out to
Well,
give your
Peter,
support
I
to our
really couldn't see what
devastating
this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. He's through it, and Messi has another go. And he's done it. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Martinelli. He is through here. And it's pulled back. Takes a shot. Oh, it's gone in.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like...
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Quality ball. That has not gone well. And it's Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Here comes the cross. And he was alert to it. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. He's found a way through. Has crossed and he gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
First quarter of an hour gone. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Messi receives it in a good position here. And the shot! He scores! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's picked his way through. Delivered across. Climbs up big! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, this looks sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Kone, spread out to the left. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be...
And the finish! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Martinelli receives it in a wide position.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Beckham with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Yamal. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Beckham. Sends it crossfield. Martinelli. He has found the way through. And it's played in. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kone is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Beckham. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's intervened well there. Kone. And he's surging through. Martinelli has it. Martinelli! Lofted it. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here comes another cross. Casillas claims it. Safe hands. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
He's got full. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution on the field, number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're off again.
Number 4,
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their
Substitution in
fate.
progress.
Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. He could be in here. He's through and all alone. He's having a shot. Relentless, just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So now the difference is 3. Deftly away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That pass has been well intercepted. There's the delivery. Another chance from a corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's...
And Messi! It's a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard getting this one clear.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's got away. Oh, what has happened here?
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Mbappe.
Over to the left. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard. Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. Julie. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's goes for a shot! In he goes again. Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Arnautovic. And he's one-on-one on Arnautovic! No, that's just wide. And that is a little undercooked. He's shifting through the gears here. Julie gets into a good position. Chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Koller. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's superb. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
We have already started here.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Out to the left it goes.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Looking to play him in.
And it's Scholes. Over to the left. David Villa could try cutting inside here.
That's a sharp pass.
Good running, strong. De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. That is good strength.
That's good play.
Beckham.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kone. Nice control. Messi picked out brilliantly.
Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He rises!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne is there and he can get that clear.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Beckham. Costa Curta. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Messi.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now Costa Curta.
And here's Messi.
Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot!
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He is through here. And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Chance for a shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. It's come to nothing. Van Dijk. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. And it's Xavi Alonso. And De Ligt. Hernandez. And here's Neymar. That's an excellent interception. He's had a shot! Not the most convincing of passes. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
Que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? David Villa receives it in a wide position. David Villa. Decent chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Messi. Kone. Pass somewhat off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. And that's a goal kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on.
Tries a shot! It's in!
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there.
David Villa. Hernandez.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
He's in space and looking for options.
Bullish header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's another good win of the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nice interception, well timed. Beckham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Messi goes short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, shooting chance! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Spread neatly. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. Great ball, and he's in here. Akanji. 75 minutes played. Looking for the run. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. Costa Curta. Van Dijk. Can he get it through? Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Here's Scholes. De Ligt.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Messi. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And no, that was never going to make it.
Beckham. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Scholes. Now it's Neymar. Hernandez. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Costa Curta. And here's Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Bruyne.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Scholes. Good take. And the shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got away. Yamal's cross. Costa Curta. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that it gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
Well, we're on the way. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. That is lovely. Well, it's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Camavinga! An early chance there, first of the game. No, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the run. Camavinga gets into a good position. And this is Beckham. That's not going far. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Foden clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Hwang Hee-chan. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both...
And the shot! It's a loose ball. That's another chance! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Van Dijk.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Wolverhampton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Knocks it into space.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, he's picked his way through. Thinks about the... Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. Real chance! Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Great ball and he's in, and Messi! That's a decent clearance.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played out towards the right wing. He is through here! And it's made its way to him. Short changes him with that pass. Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aims beyond the defence.
He's on it, can he get away? Chance! He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
There will be 1 minute at
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's in on goal! Camavinga. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Yamal. And he's heaved it away. Can he get it through? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Beckham pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Over to the left.
Very nicely done. This looks promising. Chelsea still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Camavinga. For Ferran Torres. Camavinga.
The attendance for this match
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kane is flagged offside. Wolverhampton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution on the field, number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 36. Substitutions taking place.
Beckham. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Ball swung in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Aim forwards. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he's away. Showing great feet there. Oh, that was vital. Camavinga. Beckham. Played out to the left flank. Swung over. Pass somewhat off target. Just a little off target. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga. Oh, what a climb! In he goes again! Well, now it's come back out to him.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And there's a searching pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi will not want to lose out. Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Wolverhampton are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Looking to play him in. Fired deep towards the back post. That's a decent clearance. Goes looking wide. Chance to... It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Foden. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries to play it through. Ball driven towards the far post. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan. He's got away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it out wide. Now is this the final assault? Camavinga. And that is as far as it goes. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days, but only one thing matters for now: they lost it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.